Bonsoir, mon amour. C'est jeudi de soir. It's Thirsty Thursday. It's time for a romance reading. Y'all hot and thirsty? You starving like Marvin? Let's see what's good, where we can get it. First, I have like such a miracle today. I'd put it off till the very last minute. In fact, I'm like 3 weeks late getting my tags renewed and like my new plate, and there's no way to sneak around because everybody has like a blue license plate now except for me. So I don't know, I was just meandering through my day, enjoying it, like going out for a run and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I guess I should go get like my vehicular emissions test done. And I don't know why I wasn't paying better attention to the time, but like I got over to like, I noticed like all of them were closed except for this one. And I was like, well, that's weird. It was like closed permanently. So I went all the way over to this one location and it was a car wash. I was so confused. And I like rolled up and I was like, hey, is the vehicular emissions testing center not here anymore? And they're like, no, you don't even have to do that. And I'm like, what? And they're gonna go, yeah, you don't have to get your emissions tested anymore. And like one time I ended up like in credit card debt because my Toyota 4Runner, the most like dependable car ever, like had 2 catalytic converters going out one after the other. So I had to get them both fixed back to back to match emissions. And it's like, I'm still paying for them. And then to find this out, I'm just like, I'm so liberated. It was just such a pain in the ass. It's like you have to sit in this long line. It's like $9 cash, I think. And like, you're not allowed to have your cell phone out. You have to get out and sit in this like cell in a dirty chair. It's weird. So yeah, I am glad that's over with. So I just like thought, okay, well now I can just go straight to the place to get my plates. And I just assumed it was going to be open till 5. And so I went into maps and realized that the building that I was going to across town was closing in 30 minutes. And I was like, I'll never make it. It's 3:30. It's high tide. Like rush hour is going to start and it's already probably getting congested. And the map was like 15 minutes. And I'm like, that still gives me time to get in the building. So I was like, fuck it, let's go. So I just hauled ass across town and like took some twists and turns and some detours. And I made it in time with like 4 minutes to get into the building. And I got my everything done. So I was so excited. It was all done. And I thought I was going to have to pay for tags and a license plate. And so I thought it was going to be like twice as much as it ended up being. It wasn't any more than usual. So, oh, thank you, Jesus. And then, so I am really excited to show and tell my birthday gift for my BFF Tracy. She got me a piece of labradorite, but it's a pipe. I'm so excited. So I'm going to christen it after this. And then also she gave me a little twin flame crystal. So I had these charging on the Romance Angels Oracle deck with the rose quartz that my other friend, I think my friend Jeff got me this one time when he was traveling. It looks like Texas or a heart. Yeah, so okay, so all friend crystals. So those are all full of love. All right, so let's see. What can we know that'll help us move forward in our romantic affairs? Align with our highest self-worth and learn to love ourselves the most and become the most authentic versions of ourselves so we can just dial into the authenticity of who we are so we can attract the match that fits us best. Oh, let's see what that was. Okay. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? Okay, let go of control issues. Romantic feelings. So hold on. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then followed by, this card was like in my hand and it wouldn't leave. The unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And so, you know what? Sometimes this doesn't mean, I've discovered this, like, I don't think this always means that it's like a no-go. I think sometimes it means like the fire needs to get stoked, right? Like it's not a lost cause, but like there's been some kind of like short circuit or something somewhere. So the energy is off. So I don't know, you can do something about it and see if you can shake things up and maybe it'll get better. But I don't think that this is like the last word, okay? Because we still have one more card. Let's see what it is. Tell us some good news. Okay, we have 2 more cards. Let's see what they are. Drum roll. Like what comes after unrequited love? Let's see, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it could be that the unrequited love is just a situation of people who are focused on their finances right now or their career or work, and they're just not hyper focused on like catering to a lot of romance, but it doesn't mean that like that's all she wrote or anything. Okay, cool. And then the more that you like, love and money are connected. So the more that you do work on both, like healing both and making the most as healthy and thriving as you can, then they're gonna be like supporting both. Cause like what's better than like fucking and like on a yacht, you know what I'm saying? Caviar, bitches, leads to passion. So it got a little bumpy there for a minute. We hit a little turbulence, but we're back to passion. Look at this enraptured embrace. You can just feel the wind in their hair. Is that the sea in the background? Crashing waves. Ooh, they're doing it on the beach. But I wonder like what it's like for him rolling around in the sand with wings. Like I always thought that. I'm like, can angels just like not like sit on the couch or like lay on their back? Like do they always have to like sleep on their side or on their front? Maybe they just hover. I don't know. But yeah, I'm like trying to imagine him like rolling around in the sand. It probably like hurts his wings and like gets them dirty. That's not even romantically related. I mean, it is. It's, you know, you got to prepare for a moment where you're going to be lying in the surf, trying to have beach sex, and you're realizing that the sand is a factor, and maybe you should have planned ahead. Maybe you just should have figured out a reason to bring a blanket with, like towels would have helped, something. Yeah, so allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yeah, just have fun. Don't overthink it. Just allow things to happen, and yeah, stoke the passion, be flirtatious, because you know, when we look at all of this in a group, it's like let go of control issues. There are romantic feelings here. It's like there's not a lot of chemistry going on right now. There's a lot of focus on the financial situation, but I think that if we let go of control issues and just have fun and be playful, then like passion will be stoked. And just, you know, don't take everything so seriously, you know? It's like, just enjoy the unfolding. Be light. Be merry, and yeah, double down on all of your self-work and your work, you know, get your finances in order and learn how to manage, you know, your money. Because, you know, I feel like when we see this card, like finances and career, like healing your finances, sometimes it feels like, ugh. But really, I mean, you know, when you're growing a principal that could earn interest like that takes, you know, that's a discipline right there, and it takes a little bit of sacrifice, but it's actually like pays you back in the long run. So yeah, maybe have like a plan to grow your money or like make your money grow for you, right? Figure out ways to make it passive, and yeah, have fun. Your feelings are valid. Be of light heart. Follow your passion. And don't smother the whole thing with being overly controlling. Everything is unfolding for the greatest good of all. And that is what certainty is. Certainty is not being absolutely like clinging white-knuckled to like an outcome. I'm certain that it's gonna happen. That's why I'm certain that whatever happens, it's gonna work out the way it needs to and the way it's supposed to. You know, it really is. We are just vessels of the light. And what the light is the ultimate stuff of the creator. And so that's all anything really is anytime, you know, it's always just the light showing up in the vessel that we need it to in that moment, whether that is an experience, an opportunity, a career, a dream come true, a manifestation, a friend, a lover, a soulmate, a twin flame, you know, a pet, a trip, the perfect hotel room, the most wonderful wallet you've ever seen. Like whatever it is, it's always just the light showing up just the way you need it to in that moment to express itself in the way that is most authentically aligned with you. All right? Mon chers, je t'aime. My deepest wishes that you all are loved and you love yourself. All right? Love you. Bye.